dear new moms, how are you doing? What are the struggles you're going through as a new mom? Especially if you're working, how are your colleagues treating you? So this is our topic today, and this week we are discussing the struggles of new moms in this journey of motherhood. I told you we are all about safe motherhood among mothers, either young, old, or Gen Z type. We are here to say that mothers have struggles and mothers needs to be looked at, because it depends with who you are working for. Is that employer looking after you, or they're making your life miserable, or making you lose your mind as a new mom? Because it's a real struggle having a child and still running a career 8 to 5. And if you don't have an understanding boss, then you will run into depression very soon. You'll have traumas, and this will not be easy for your baby. Remember, what you eat, what you think, what you do affects your child directly as a new mom. I really want to talk to employers, because I was once also employed. And I tell you, it really matters who are your colleagues, who are your friends, who is your boss at that time when you have just finished your 3 months maternity leave. Remember, a new mom's number one struggle, the biggest struggle our new moms face is the issues of children or the newborns not sleeping. They sleep mostly during the day, and in the evening is when they stay alive and kicking, and they want to do all this. There are nappy diaper changes over the night, there's breastfeeding over the night, and you expect this mother to be with you full 100% in the morning at 8 and able to deliver the same work when you're stressing them to stay there until 6, maybe hours later. So remember, as much as we're encouraging the mothers to do 6 months breastfeeding, are you as an employer ready to give that young girl who is in your office, or an all-time mom, that time to be able to think through, or are you putting too much pressure as an employer? I know most employers say, I don't care, I didn't tell you to give birth at this time, all I want is my work to be done. But your work cannot be done well if the mother is stressed or depressed in your workplace. She will not deliver. She'll be thinking about at home, how things are at home with the baby, because she did not get enough sleep. And I tell you, if somebody doesn't sleep and get enough sleep, that is a disease, and it will affect her impact, it will affect her results. So we don't look at mothers just like they are just machines operating. Remember, they did not sleep at night, and therefore that affects their delivery of work during the day. Just make it flexible for her until she's able to get very good 6 months of breastfeeding exclusively, so that by 7 months, 8 months, the baby is fine and the mother is able to sleep, the baby is able to sleep. Do not talk about you need to train your newborn how to sleep. It's very difficult, it's very hard. People have tried to make sleeping rosters, routines, and it's quite a difficult task. So as we talk, and as you are with a new mom in your office, you need to look at her mental health and understand that she's going through a phase of 6 months, and give her an easy time. Also, number 2, our young mothers who are there, they are facing house girl issues. I remember one of my colleagues one day asked her, why are you the only one facing the challenges of having house girls going? Let me tell you, you cannot control how house girls behave towards the newborns, because it is difficult. You remember, newborn is a 24-hour duty for even that house help. So those house helps also get tired, they get fatigued, because they have to cry, the kids have to change diapers, they have to feed the baby, they have also to do some house chores up and down. So these house girls also are human beings, and they also get tired. And they wake up in the morning without any notice, and they tell you, I need to leave and I need to go. And that happens a lot. And it happens early in the morning when you're about to go to work. And you're like, what do I do? I have to choose between work and my newborn. Mostly we will have to choose our newborn, and therefore will not report to your work, and therefore that brings problem with the supervisors and the managers and everybody around. Why did you not do this? Because in the morning then I have to think and look for a daycare or look for a replacement, so that I can leave the newborn with somebody, so that I can be able to attend to my duties diligently. So this is also a struggle that many new moms face of house girls, and we need to be, as employers, to have a level of understanding in this period between 1 to 2 years, where the newborn and the toddlers are disturbing the new mom and they are not stable, and things just go way high with the house girls. They wake up in the morning, they say they are leaving, you go to work. Like one day I was in my workplace, and you get a call that your house girl has left your baby and the house is not locked, and that is the watchman or the person in security telling you that she left with her bags and everything. So those challenges are there for new moms. What do? You'll have to leave work to come and cater for the newborn who is in your house. I know many say, oh, I don't want to employ new moms because of these struggles, but where do you take them? Even if you employ 90% of men, you'll still need women in your facility. Another struggle new moms face is work toxicity among the colleagues. There are colleagues who are very toxic to new moms when they are breastfeeding. Or if they touch anything of yours, maybe you are breastfeeding and maybe you forgot to wash your hands. It's like they're treating the breast milk like it's a disease, or maybe it leaks in your bra, or oh my God, you're breathing, all that. And sometimes they are toxic colleagues. And imagine sometimes you get this from your fellow women. They just sit aside and leave you aside because they think you're smelling the breast milk, and they start gossiping about you. So the gossip about the new mom in the office becomes, oh, look at her, the way her hair is, she's shaggy today. Oh, look at her, she looks tired, her eyes are closing. Oh, she did not finish the task yesterday. All those office gossips, office politics affect the new mom in your office. So you need also to have a very strong support to say, oh, your bra is having some milk. Can you change? Okay, where are you putting your milk? How can we help? Did you finish the assignment you were given? Be there to support her. It's only a short period of time that you're going to suffer with her, and you need also to work with her as a colleague. Do not be among those toxic colleagues that look down on women who have given birth, and yet they are women, and also there are men who look down on her because they are not able to perform well during this period because of what I've initially stated in number 1 and number 2, because of the house girl and also lack of sleep. Number 4, we look at people who are, we call, when they look at the new moms and in the office and also in the schools, and also the people who are doing the exams. I want to talk about the school setup in the examination. How do you treat new moms? Because sometimes they are not able to attend that. Are you able to schedule for them an exam in another time? Or they have just given birth and the exam is tomorrow. How is that environment for this new mom to sit for that exam? Maybe it is KCSE, maybe it is the final exam in campus, maybe it's any other professional or official examination. How do we treat these new moms who have just come in and they have given birth, and they are telling you, I have a newborn, and maybe they rushed? There's something that happens with it. You can just be living very nicely from the door, and they start crying from nowhere, and maybe the milk that you have left behind is not enough. How are we looking at all these struggles that our new moms are having from the examination, in the family, and also at workplace? So this is something that tells us that we need to look at. Even in church, you find there are people who still do look down on new moms. Like, look at her, she's outside the church all the time. And you start gossiping about her. You don't know that she's looking after a toddler who is running around the compound of the church, and we don't want them to disturb the preachings, and therefore we have to stay with them outside the church for a while. Even if I came, then somebody will be asking, why did you come? Yes, I came to listen to the word, but now I still have a newborn who is disturbing. Even some people don't allow this new mom to attend fellowship because of the newborn. So where are you breastfeeding, what, and all that, and those situations. So all of us in this society, we need to look at how we support the new mom in our offices, church, work, and school, because she needs our support in all times. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel at Phyllis Shiko and all our social media platforms so that we can be able to move on with this.